Welcome to the Truth Reveal. Lisa and I are totally unrelated, but Selma plays detective, laying out all the findings and even deducing that 4 years ago Alyssa had a mysterious man on her visit home. This man is certainly not her current husband Fred. It's as if her father is a ghost lurking in the shadows. 4 years ago, she was always traveling, frequently checking into the same hotel. Was she the hotel's frequent flyer? I bet she was flying high with someone. She insists there's no connection, but hey, you didn't tell the cops. So, is there some secret connection between Lisa and Lucia? Alyssa won't spill the beans, so Selma threats to send her straight to prison to find Max. Back at the office, Selma deep dives into her detective work and discovers there were 2 lives lost in that car crash. One named Nick, and a little girl. She's practically digging through history archives. A suspicious woman pops up in the photos, looking like she could be the twin of the fugitive the cops are searching for. The truth seems to be knocking on the door, and the next morning, Alyssa rushes to the prison to visit Max for the first time in 4 years. Max gazes at Alyssa with all the drama of a soap opera star. No blame, no hate, just all the feels. Alyssa is super grateful for all Max has done for her, and George, today is the day to confirm the truth. But all she wants to ascertain, to be precise, is whether she has disclosed that thing to anyone, Nina. Just as Alyssa steps out of prison, she gets a text from Selma, a reminder she can't forget that woman's face from the photo. Memories flood back, plunging her into deep thought as the angry families of the victims now knock on her door. This is shaping up to be a dark family revenge drama under a moonless night. Late at night, tipsy, she's trying to jail her 2 kids in their rooms while she bravely faces the world outside. In the dark, a man is treasure hunting, and Nina recognizes Milan at first sight. Who knew their reunion would be so dramatic? Turns out she's being cornered by the cops, and Milan needs cash to escape. It's a live episode of Survivor. Nina tries to intervene, but gets her neck grabbed and thrown down. It's like a scene straight out of a martial arts movie. At the crucial moment, she grabs a chopstick, unleashing her stick skills, and bam, this is where the story begins. This somewhat delicate mother, with no backup, is pulling the guy's corpse with all her might. It's a real heavy lifting situation. In order not to frighten the children, she is determined to clean up the battlefield swiftly. She won't let anything ruin her life now. The body gets stashed in the woods, and royal currency sign a real live missing persons case. Back home, she's scrubbing the blood off the floor like she's running for best cleaner of the year. Staring into the mirror, the familiar face streaked with blood, she could be filming a horror flick. She feels so exhausted, as if everything is surpassed her limits, like she's on a wild jungle adventure. To learn more about it all, Alyssa decides to jet off to France for some truth-seeking adventure. She discovers that the crash site is near a little French town called Toulon. Talk about a plot twist. But she chooses to keep this clue a secret from the police, because if they ever catch wind of it, her years-long concealed secrets will undoubtedly be exposed. 5 years ago, she met the handsome and wealthy Max on a private jet, definitely an in-flight romance. Then, the two fell into a whirlpool of love, while Alyssa brainstormed how to elegantly ditch her husband. She wants to leave in style, especially since her dad's not in good health. What a timing. But under Max's persuasion, Alyssa takes her daughter back home. What an unbelievable choice. She thought it would be a family reunion, but it turns out to be a real-life family nightmare. Alyssa's always worried of her dad, throwing dishes at him during dinner. She's got the roast game down. It all stems from childhood nightmares, and her mom is fanning the flames on the sidelines. When she sees her dad storm off from the dinner table, Alyssa suddenly remembers her daughter fast asleep. She goes to check and finds her dad standing at the door, just like a scene from a telenovela. Alyssa has no intention of hearing any explanations, and the situation is on the verge of exploding. She tells her daughter to go find Grandma downstairs and warns her dad to stay away from her kiddo. In the heat of the argument, Alyssa accidentally shoves her dad down. Talk about an unexpected plot twist. After that, she hurriedly leaves Aiton with her daughter. It's a case of forgotten family secrets. 5 years back, Nina and her family drove down a picturesque lane in nature's postcard. The youngest daughter in the back seems a bit car-sick, so Nina decides to pull over for a quick break. Within a blink, the car drives away, leaving them helpless. It's a tragicomedy. The sight of her and moving family members lying on the ground brings home the stark reality of despair. Fast forward 5 years, and Alyssa and Selma successfully land in France for their truth-seeking journey. They have no clue what to do, so they are resorting to visiting every shop the slow way, searching for clues on Joe's enrollment, but the security guard warns her not to spill any beans. Then the bad news floods in. The suspect's identity gets leaked online. It's a gossip bonanza. The very thing Alyssa fears most happens. She worries the perpetrator, backed into a corner, might hurt her daughter. The security guard tells her that if the suspect doesn't want to be fam, the safest bet is to be homeschooled. But to apply for homeschooling, they need the mayor's approval. Talk about a bureaucratic game. Finally, they find the two girls' homeschooling applications, and guess where they're located? Right nearby. Meanwhile, Nina sees her own information online, getting ready to head home. What did Joel drop her? Little did she realize that the police had already tracked her down. It's like watching an exhilarating detective flick. At this moment, Lucia seizes the chance to explore the secrets hiding in that room. She spots a mysterious box containing a large sum of cash and comes to realize she's been deceived all along. She dashes into the woods all by herself. It's an exhilarating full-on forest escape. She didn't anticipate running into her previous male neighbor inside. It truly is an unexpected reunion. I need help. What exactly are you doing with my daughter? She questions back. That's a woman. That's a body. The male neighbor exclaims, what an absolute drama queen. I tried calling the cops, but didn't get through. She continues, feeling like she's in a thriller. Oh my God, are you okay? He asks, and Nina just wants to say, you don't need to know my life. Upon hearing her state that you know a mother, the man instantly jumps back as if he's encountered something terrifying. Yet Nina responds by saying she has no qualification. It's truly a blend of humor and intense tension. Back in the room, Nina immediately orders her kids to pack up their belongings and get ready to leave at once. Once Nina has left, Lucia seizes the precise moment to sneak out. Just then, Alyssa rushes over, sees the girl running in the distance, and sprints after her. Wait, take your stuff to the other car. Hurry! She shouts at Lucia. What did you do to her? She chases after. It's too late. Tell me where she is. Tell me. Why should I do anything? She angrily questions. You took everything. The guy claims innocently. It's a real twist in the plot. What has happened? What has happened? She angrily demands. You left. The neighbor looks innocent and confused. You actually walked out on me. You're clearly lying, as you don't even trust your own mother, she firmly retorts. Sir, please make sure to subscribe to our channel for more exciting twists, she gently requests.